Showtime, man. We got last video of the day. We got the worst YouTuber deaths of all time, man. By the painful
Fallen gaming champion. Alexander was 23 years old and known to nearly 11 million YouTube subscribers as Technoblade. He had built one of the most watched Minecraft channels on the platform while keeping almost everything about his real.
I thought about Minecraft, bro. I used to play Minecraft. It was like really a good thing back when I was in I think probably like 5th grade. We used to have a technology class, and like some days they'll let us like it was like robotics, I think it was, but some days they will allow us to play Minecraft. Like on Fridays, we'll be able to play Minecraft. They'll give us like a little code, and then we'll all play in the same game. But Minecraft used to hit.
Life private, including his name. In August of 2021, he noticed pain in his right arm. He initially dismissed it as a repetitive stress injury from years of gaming. When the pain persisted, he went to the hospital. Scans revealed the cause was not what he expected. Doctors diagnosed him with stage 4 sarcoma, a cancer originating in bone and soft tissue. Chest scans later confirmed the disease had spread to both lungs. He announced the diagnosis publicly in a video while playing Minecraft. The news reached millions of viewers within hours. He began chemotherapy and radiation. Both failed to stop the progression. In December of 2021, he underwent a limb salvage operation. The surgery was considered successful, but the cancer continued. By mid-2022, the disease had become resistant to treatment. His liver was not responding. Doctors transferred him to palliative care. He chose to spend his remaining time writing a final message to his audience. He completed that message approximately 8 hours before he died. On June 30th, 2022, a video titled "So Long Nerds" was uploaded to his channel. His father sat on camera and read the message aloud. In it, Alexander revealed his real first name for the first time. He thanked his subscribers and told them these had been the happiest years of his life. He was 23 years old. Cause of death, metastatic sarcoma. The announcement became the #1 trending video on YouTube within hours. It surpassed 30 million views in the first 24 hours. The Sarcoma Foundation of America subsequently announced a research grant in his name. Gaming voice silenced. John Bain was 33 years old and one of the most recognized voices in online gaming. Under the name Total Biscuit, he had built a YouTube channel with 2.2 million subscribers and more than 867 million total views. He had started the channel in 2010 after being laid off from a financial services firm. His reviews, first impressions, and gaming commentary made him one.
Like, imagine you get laid off one day. That's why I feel that's a blessing. Like, if you get fired from your job, I feel like it's a blessing. Because it gives you more opportunities, and it also can lead you to so many different things that you can do. You feel me? Like, if I got fired from my job and then was able to make a living off of YouTube, bro, like, that would be amazing.
One of the most influential critics in the industry. In April of 2014, he announced he had been diagnosed with bowel cancer. He began chemotherapy and continued working. By April of 2015, doctors declared him cancer-free. The remission lasted 6 months. In October of 2015, a new diagnosis arrived, stage 4 colorectal cancer, this time with confirmed spread to his liver. His doctors told him the cancer was not operable and there was no cure. They estimated his life expectancy at 2 to 3 years. He kept working. By January of 2017, the cancer had regressed.
I ain't gonna shout out to him, bro, because if I was told I only had 2 years to live, like, I don't know if I'll be able to. Well, I mean, I'll probably live it like the. Well, the other thing about like this, though, bro, honestly. At least when you have a specific time when you'll die, it's like, at least you can enjoy your life until then. You know what I'm saying? Because realistically, like, we never know when we will. So it's like, at least you'll know, well, life expectancy in 2 to 3 years, at least within those 2 to 3 years, you'll at least have life. Because if it's 2 to 3 years, it could be either sometime in those 2 years, sometime in the 3 years. You feel me? But it would be kind of like messed up if you knew that you only live 2 to 3 years and you end up living longer than that. But yeah, I know, like, definitely you have to get close to, God in those times too, to get help you with that. But I don't know, man. Just knowing that you could possibly die in a couple of years, honestly, I'll still be able to, like, make content
again and was considered potentially curable. But in mid-April of 2018, he was hospitalized with severe back pain. Imaging revealed the cancer was growing and pressing on his spine. Doctors began a clinical trial. It failed. The cancer had become too resistant to standard medication. His liver was failing. He was moved to palliative care. In early May of 2018, he posted a retirement statement on Reddit. He wrote that he did not have long left. On May 24th, 2018, John Bain died. His wife, Jenna Bain, confirmed his death on Twitter. Cause of death, colorectal cancer. He was 33 years old. He is survived by his wife and their son, shot at meat.
Nah, I pity her, man.
Agreed. Christina Grimmie was 22 years old and had built a following of 4 million YouTube subscribers by posting song covers as a teenager beginning in 2009. She had
song covers used to be so hard back then.
Gone on to finish third on season 6 of NBC's The Voice. On the evening of June 10th, 2016, she performed as the opening act for the band Before You Exit at the Plaza Live venue in Orlando, Florida. After the performance, she remained at a merchandise table to sign autographs. Approximately 120 fans were present. The venue checked back. On the evening of 9, she had gone on to finish third on season 6 of NBC's The Voice. On the evening of June 10th, 2016, she performed as the opening act for the band Before You Exit at the Plaza Live venue in Orlando, Florida. After the performance, she remained at a merchandise table to sign autographs. Approximately 120 fans were present. The venue checked bags at entry. There were no metal detectors. Kevin James Loibl, 27.
Nigga got 2 guns and a knife. I ain't gonna lie, this is what I told y'all too, bro. When y'all famous, y'all gotta watch where y'all be at, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, like, when I am, bro, I'll make sure that, like, I got people, you know, protecting me and stuff like that. Protection too, but you just gotta watch where you go, and you can't stay out at certain places too long. If you don't have security, you gotta have real good awareness. Because, like, you never know, bro. So many people might see you, even if you don't necessarily have what they call ops or whatever. People might see you, like, you have a lot of fame, stuff like that, and try and take that away from you, bro. People that were hating on you when you were younger, people that did you wrong in your past, so they might try and come back at you and do this type of stuff so they can, you know, get that financial gain or whatever you have for them, bro. So I'll say if you go out trying to, like, you're famous, trying to bring too much money, just always be on point. If you get a security guard, get a security guard. Bring protection if you can too. But you gotta remember, I mean, if you famous and you, like, be talking crazy on the net, whatever, you might be, like, more likely to get arrested and stuff like that. Like, if you don't move, like.
Of St. Petersburg, Florida, stood in the fan line. He had traveled to Orlando specifically for the event. He was carrying 2 handguns, 2 loaded magazines, and a large hunting knife, all legally purchased. Damn. When he reached the front of the line, he opened fire. Grimmie's brother Marcus tackled Loibl almost immediately after the shots were fired. During the struggle, Loibl shot himself. He died at the scene. Grimmie was transported to a local hospital with critical injuries. She still had a pulse at the time of transport.
And that's crazy too. Like, people are literally willing to risk their lives to, like, ruin your, like, career, bro, and just your life. You feel me? Like, not only did he risk his life by doing what he did, but by doing it to himself, it's like he was literally so, like, invested in doing this to you that he will literally let his own self be unalived.
She died approximately 35 minutes after being shot. The Orange County Medical Examiner confirmed the cause of death as gunshot wounds to the head and chest. The manner of death was ruled homicide. In the aftermath, VidCon added metal detectors to its events.
They should have been did that, though. It's just crazy to think, like, how many deaths could have been avoided if they would take precautions before the person dies. You know what I'm saying?
Multiple prominent YouTubers were assigned private security. The concert industry began reviewing meet and greet access procedures. In February of 2017, her family announced the Christina Grimmie Foundation, established to support victims of gun violence. She was 22 years old. Loibl died at the scene from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Birthday night crash. Corey LeBerry was 25 years old on the night he died. He had accumulated more than 300,000 YouTube subscribers with lifestyle and vlog content and was a member of a shared creator house in Los Angeles. May 10th, 2020 was his birthday. That evening, he was a passenger in a 2020 McLaren 600 LT being driven by Daniel Joseph Silva, 27, a tattoo artist and television personality. At approximately 9:39 p.m., Silva was driving eastbound on Houston Street in the Valley Village neighborhood of Los Angeles at a high rate of speed. He lost control of the vehicle. The McLaren left the road and struck a stop sign and a tree at the intersection of Houston Street and Carpenter Avenue. LeBerry was in the passenger seat. After the crash, Silva exited the vehicle and attempted to leave the scene. Bystanders who would come to render aid stopped him before he could leave. The Los Angeles Fire Department responded.
That's crazy how someone could literally do this to you and just trying to run away.
And transported both men to a local hospital. LeBerry died from his injuries at the hospital. Silva sustained non-life-threatening injuries. LeBerry's mother confirmed his death on Instagram. She stated he had been drinking and got into a car with a drunk driver. The Los Angeles Police Department arrested Silva on suspicion of murder. He was initially charged with second-degree murder. In July of 2020, Silva pleaded no contest to one felony count of gross vehicular manslaughter.
That means he didn't like saying.
In August of 2020, he was sentenced to 364 days in county jail, 5 years of formal probation, and 250 hours of community service. A 4-year prison term was suspended. LeBerry was 25 years old. Fallen Desert.
I don't know what this was, but RP
Grant Thompson was 38 years old and had spent nearly a decade teaching millions of people how the world worked. His YouTube channel, The King of Random, had grown to 11 million subscribers and nearly 2.5 billion total views since he founded it in 2010. Before YouTube, Thompson had worked as an airline pilot. He had dedicated himself to the channel full-time by 2016. Approximately 5 months before his death, he took up paramotoring, a form of powered paragliding involving a motor-driven propeller worn as a backpack and a parachute canopy above the pilot. On the evening of July 29, 2019, Thompson departed on a solo paramotoring flight near Sand Hollow State Park, Hurricane, Utah. He was carrying a GPS locator and had mounted a camera to the paramotor to record the flight. He did not return. His family reported him missing at approximately 10:30 p.m. to the Washington County Sheriff's Office. Dispatchers used the GPS coordinates from his locator to direct a medical helicopter to his position. The helicopter located his body that night. Paragliding equipment and the video recording device were recovered at the scene. Law enforcement reviewed the footage. It showed that a sudden change in updraft had caused the parachute to collapse, while Thompson was approximately 100 feet above the ground. He attempted to deploy his reserve parachute. It opened, but not in time. The entire sequence from parachute failure to impact lasted approximately 4 seconds. Thompson died on impact. Authorities confirmed no foul play was suspected. He was 38 years old. He is survived by his wife and 4 children. Lost on River. Desmond Amofa was 29 years old and known across multiple YouTube channels under the name Etika. He had accumulated over 1 million subscribers and 146 million total views through gaming content, Nintendo reaction videos, and live streams. He was based in Brooklyn, New York. Between October of 2018 and May of 2019, Amofa experienced a documented period of mental health difficulties. During that period, he was hospitalized multiple times. Two of his YouTube channels were terminated by the platform. He made public statements about self-unaliving on several occasions and live-streamed an interaction with police following one incident. On June 19, 2019, he was last reached by phone at approximately 8 p.m. The following day, a video was uploaded to his channel. The New York Police Department opened a missing persons case. On June 23rd, his personal belongings, including a backpack and his phone, were found on the Manhattan Bridge. On the evening of June 20th,
it's really hard. Nobody got him help for it. Like, as soon as he posted the you know, like how he was going through it, I know I tried to help him.
24th, a body was observed near Pier 16 at the South Street Seaport, approximately half a mile down the East River from where his belongings had been recovered. The NYPD was notified. By the morning of June 25th, NYPD and emergency medical services had recovered the body and confirmed the identity. Amofa was pronounced dead at the scene. On June 26th, the New York City Office of the Chief Medical Examiner officially confirmed the cause of death as drowning and the manner of death as self-unaliving. He was 29 years old. His death became the top trending topic on Twitter worldwide. BBC News listed it as one of the biggest technology stories of 2019. In the years that followed, his case became a reference point in ongoing conversations about creator mental health and platform responsibility. If you or someone you know is struggling, call or text 988, the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, available 24 hours a day. If you want to see more, click the...
I always stay safe, man. Keep our mental health right now. We do perfect. But just hope everybody watching this and protect them and their families and their mental health. Just have prayers for their families that, you know, was unfortunate enough to lose their, you know, kids or brothers or sisters, you know, dads. Just help them be able to recover from this. And just turn to you. And just help us be able to keep chasing our dreams. Me, you too, whoever's watching this, whatever dream they have. Everybody will get their mental health right. And then I'm just turning to you before it's too late. We love you, we will not without you. We give you all the glory. Do somebody and love you. Do somebody. Amen. I love y'all, man. Jesus, OJ, y'all stay safe. More videos tomorrow, man. So.